Hi friends, welcome to Al's Playworld. Today we're going to be taking a look at Tyrande, aka Moon Princess, and some more Heroes of the Storm.
I heed the voice of Elune.
And it looks like we're going to be once again in the Cursed Hollow map, our favorite map, at least the map that I get every time I decide to record. Enemy team, we have Muradin, Zeratul, Vala, Nazeebo, and Kerrigan. Friendly team, we have Malfurion, Diablo, Nazeebo, Murky, and myself. I'm going to be playing Tyrande. You can see there my new cat mount. They just started selling these, and I am a sucker for a cat, as well as the master skin. Full disclosure, cats are my favorite animals, as I have a thing for cats. We're talking about all the way from domestic to big cats, tigers, lions, and the rest. I love them. Our first time I'm going to pick up is Seasoned Marksman. This is a really questionable choice. A lot of people are going to be really angry at me and say, well, how come you picked that? That's terrible. Your support. Actually, if you are laning with somebody, in this case Murky, not so much, but somebody who can kill a lot of minions, you can boost your damage quite a bit by the end of the game. Basically, every time I kill 6 minions or 1 hero, I will add some damage to my basic attacks. So Tyrande is not a really good healer. So you might want to build her as such, but it's kind of silly because you can get her to be a little bit bursty, which will be better in the end. It looks like we did get a kill there already, early on. And, okay, our abilities, sorry. We have E, which is our little stun. It basically, anything in an area is a little hard to land. That's the one thing the new Tyrande players are going to have a hard time doing, is landing the stun. You can see there's a little delay. W, it's our owl. It shoots an owl. It goes all the way across the map, and wherever it hits, it does damage and reveals them for a little bit. You can spec that so that it pierces through targets. A lot of people like taking that talent instead. I personally really like the Seasoned Marksman because it adds quite a bit of damage at the end. It looks like Zerato's going to jump on me, but we're going to heal ourselves and try to make it through here. No problem. He jumped the gun a little early. I'm going to throw an owl, see if we can catch Zeratul. We do not.
Of course.
One important thing about your heal is that when you use it to heal a teammate, it actually heals you as well. And it's always going to heal a teammate for more and heal you comparably if you use it on yourself. So it's always a good idea whenever you have the option to do the heal on your teammate rather than yourself. Ridiculous as it is, I'm healing Murky, who's, for those of you who haven't played the game, Murky's a really weird character. He lays this egg that you can see right there. And basically, he has really low amounts of health, so he'll go ahead and die a lot. But those kills do not count as an actual death, because he will respawn within 2 seconds at his egg. And it does give the enemy team a little bit of experience, but nothing comparable to killing an actual hero. It looks like Tribute is spanning down bottom, so let's go back here and move on. I almost picked the wrong talent. That would have been great. Let's make sure I suck a little bit of XP there in the last couple times and head down bottom. Our next talent is going to be Searing Arrows. I can activate it at the cost of mana and power my basic attacks. Oh, it looks like I did get caught by Nazeebo and I am going to die. Even though Murky was warning me of danger, I did not pay close enough attention. It looks like my mouse, I'm sorry for the shaking all over the place, but something wet, likely water that I'm drinking, got spilled on the table. And my mouse is reacting really funky to it. Let's get back to it. We're going to launch a blind owl there, see if we can interrupt somebody. It looks like we could not make it in time. So we're going to go ahead and run back to the middle lane. Did not help our team as much as we wanted to. I'm going to tell Nazeebo to back out of there. Please, if you must. I think we're going to make it here in time. And we're level 6. Luckily, we're ahead on experience, so I'm going to go ahead and head top. If Murky wants to stay down here, so we can get some more XP. It looks like, I don't know where Nazeebo is at. He must be bottom. Yeah, he is bottom. We have the enemy Nazeebo. And we do have the Tribute spawning there in the middle lane. As long as Nazeebo's up there, I'm going to stay here to try to make sure I collect some experience. Because why not? We are level 7 now. I'm going to go ahead and head there since the timer just happened. And I do have this annoying guy on me. Let's see if we can get a heal. We might be able to get out of here alive. I doubt it though, as yep, he does have the blink and he kills me up top. But our team should be able to clean this up, hopefully, since they had 2 people busy with me. Maybe grab that attribute. Our next talent we're going to get is True Shot Aura. You passively grant 10% basic attack damage and attack speed to nearby allies. That also applies to you, which is really neat, because that will make our empowered auto attacks with searing arrows more powerful and therefore more deadly. And we're going to shoot a blind arrow. See if we nail him. We do get an Azebo there. Doing a little bit of damage, nothing too big, but enough to scare him off. And running the other way. Let's stay here and grab a little bit of this. Heal our Nazebo. We look at Muradin hiding there in the bushes. Clearly this is a trap. Merc is going to go there on top lane to soak some XP. I am a little tired of overextending. I already died twice. That's a bit much for Tyrande. You want to play her a little careful. You don't want to be the guy running around face checking bushes and dying all the time. You want to make sure you're, as a support, play behind your teammate, play behind your offensive line, as it were, and basically just go in there for the quick jabs and the kills whenever you need to. I'm going to go ahead and try to clean up these mercs. One of the cool things about this build is that Tyrande gets now enough damage to take these mercenary camps for herself. Normally, this would not be a good deal, but as you can see, I do a lot of damage with that, and by the time my searing arrows wears out, I already have killed, or have basically killed one of them, and now it's just a one-on-one against a giant, which is totally doable. Sadly, the tribute is spawning on Diablo and Nazio both already died, so I don't know if we want to even go for that. I know Murky's over there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw an owl down bottom to see if anyone's near him, but he should be able to grab that. Oh no, 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 no.
With haste.
Oh, no, there's a Naziro right here. I'm gonna have to back out because otherwise I am gonna die. For our heroic ability, we're gonna pick up Starfall, which does damage in an area. See if we can zone here for our Naziro. We do get that kill on Kerrigan. Oh no! We have that Vengeful Spirit who does pick us out. Really good job of the enemy Naziro there, singling me out for being weak. That's why I'm saying when I played, you know, Tyrande as a support, you want to make sure you don't do what I just said. You want to make sure there's always an obstacle between you and the enemy. I don't know why this game is going so poorly for me. I actually took my own advice and started doing warm-up games. And the first couple warm-up games went really well. The latest warm-up game I played did not go really well, but I did get top hero damage. So it's not due to me so much as it was just Sky Temple being a little bit unbalanced. If I'm being perfectly honest, basically. We had a teammate that kind of dove early on, and then it was pretty much impossible for us to catch up after that. Alright, it looks like Muradin is going to get pushed out. He is going to try to come back. But we are going to be able to pick up the kill and the tribute, which is good news bears. Now we're going to head up top to try to help this mercenary camp push the towers, as well as the fort. I mean the tower, and what's left of the fort. We're going to heal up Murky, if we can. I don't know why we can't. And we're going to go hide because they is coming with a vengeance. Alright, I'm going to wait for my owl to be up here and just hit him. And maybe wait because I don't want to let this fall. But if both of them decide to come, there is not much I can do. There does seem to be a team fight about to erupt in the middle. And should I go? I don't know if I should go. Let's go ahead and engage here on Nazebo. I do get the stun. Searing arrows start doing some damage. And he does trap me there on that zombie wall. It looks like I might die, actually. Oh, yes, I do die. A little overextended. That's quite alright. We did pick up the kill on the Nazebo, though, so I guess trade 1 for 1, but Malfurious will have died. Our next talent, we're going to pick up Lunar Blaze. It's going to increase the area and range of our stun, which is really neat because it'll make it a lot easier to land. As you can see, our friendly Nazebo trying to get Zeradol off his face, but really difficult to achieve. Diablo finally making his way up top. It looks like he might have been dealing with this bottom push. I don't know. I wasn't watching the minimap. Let's launch an owl that way. Hopefully we can land it on Zeratul and that will reveal him so he can't go stealth again. But we do get that kill. We do get the tribute. And now we can push with a vengeance. I guess we're going to push middle because Malfurion's there. Let's see if I can heal him. I'm going to land that ultimate there. Try to get some damage on Kerrigan. I don't have any more heals, buddy. Sorry. It looks like we did kill Kerrigan. Zeratul's here as well. Let's see if we can. Just trying to land some damage on that. Murdered! Can I get him? Can I get him? Oh, it looks like they're going in deep. They want me. They want me dead. That's okay. And then we have the friendliness, you Vengeful Spirit. Gonna pop that. Searing arrows. Get that kill. Throw an owl that way. Oh, and then he pops a sprint. And a wall. I might be able to land a stun. Somebody get him. Somebody get him. We are not able to get that kill on this. We're going to back out before we die. Well, I guess we're just heal ourselves since nobody is in range. Alright, let's return back home. Meanwhile, the friendly team trying to push this fort. That curse was not that good. I mean, I guess we got a couple towers, but no forts went down for all the effort of fighting for all three curses. Alright, we're back to full health. Let's make our way down there trying to rejoin the friendly team as they attack this fort. And we're going to throw an owl, cutting your hat right through the middle of the map so we can see if anybody's oncoming from the top. You do see that they came back from their base, though, so our teammates need to back out of there because that ultimate from Vala is going to do a lot of damage. We do land that stun on Vala, and that was really neat. And now we're going to ult right there to make sure that Muradin has to basically pick a lane. As you can see, Muradin decides to stand entirely on the ultimate and basically dies. A good ultimate there from Zeratul, using it to escape, which is a little regrettable for him because that means he won't have it for an offensive action. Our next talent, we're going to do Shooting Star. Lunar Flare deals extra damage and replenishes mana. Here's when we start getting really damaging, really tanky, really strong. You can see there are 567 damage to a tower. Plus those really strong auto attacks. Now we start becoming a little bit of a threat, which is really going to help our team out. Alright, looks like Zeratul is there. Let's land a stun. Plus we get him in the friendly wall. We're going to sunder his armor. Kill Nazeebo, no problem. There's Zeratul as well. Get a heal on Diablo. Land that damage on Vala so he stops being annoying. And another heal on Zeratul. Pop our Searing Arrows so we can do some poke damage here to Muradin. Need to heal. Sad day for him. I guess we're going to back out, or at least we should back out. And we do land that stun there on Zeratul, which is going to let us mount up. And back on at it here towards the tribute. Murky's about to come back. Let's heal our friend here. Land an owl, so we're going to be able to see where Zeratul is going. Heal Diablo. I'm going to go here and try to zone a little bit. If they decide to go this way, at the very least, I'll be able to get them off their horses. We get the tribute, no problem. I'm going to say back out, because I'm low in mana, and we do not want to be fighting that at the moment. I'm going to go ahead here in the woods and back all the way to the base. I guess I'll throw them a heal so I can get some mana back. Alright, up top, it looks like Murky is getting murked by the enemy team. We're going to be making our way over there to try to defend that push. A little miss of a misclick there for me. I'm letting my teammates know that I'm heading that way with the friendly Malfurion. We do get that good stun there on Nazeebo. If we can get any sort of slow on him, or Kerrigan, I mean, that works. We do pick up the kill there, no problem whatsoever. I am going to face tank this a little bit, just to down the fort. Since I have enough damage, it's fine. It looks like Murky desperately calling for assistance. Could not get that off in time. I should have known. Ah, I tried really hard to get that kill there, but we didn't. Now it looks like we need to back on up out of here. We're gonna mount up and go around, try to save Malfurion, but he should be fine at that point. He should not be going and fighting any more people by himself. That was probably my bad. I was not paying enough attention to the map. My map awareness was failing a little bit because I was getting a little tired from speaking. So let me get a little drink of water here. We can get back into this fight. Die, giant! You're not the boss of me. Alright, now we have that push up top. I'm gonna come here and try to defend this middle fort with my teammates. That was a terrible owl. I don't even know what to say in my defense. That was the worst owl that could ever be. That owl was that owl from Ron Weasley in Harry Potter. The one that keeps crashing all over the place. That's what that was. You can tell I'm not a big Harry Potter fan because I should know the owl's name since it's like my favorite thing about the show and the movies. Let's make our way down there. Ooh, this is bad. I'm also out of position. I try to put a heal on Diablo. Throw that little AoE there. Try to get a heal. Oh, luckily our friendly Nasibo there is zoning for us. Doing a good job. I'm going to try to grab this. Meanwhile, the other Nasibo was not looking, but it looks like he is going to be coming back. Hopefully. Ah, fuck it. I was trying to land that, but a little late. Yeah, so I don't know. I really like that owl, but I don't know his name. I have not read the books. I read the first part of the first book, and I thought the writing was horrendous. I'm sorry. I know it's heresy to say. At the time, I have not picked it up since. And I was like, God, I can't read this. Okay, our next time we're going to pick up is... here's an interesting choice. We can either have our Starfall do a global cast range and increase damage, or Fury the Storm, which change our basic attacks. Normally, depending on how tanky the other team is... Oof. Too bad. If we had the improved damage on that owl, we would have killed him. Normally, when we have a team that needs a little more burst, we'll go ahead and pick up the Starfall. But with this team, they're kind of squishy and they're all taking a lot of damage. So I'm gonna make sure my attacks chain, so that when I pop my searing arrows, all of them will take a lot of damage. And as you can see, ooh, I might die here. They learned to focus me down. With a vengeance, and I get taken down by my teammates. Should be able to back on out of there. Sorry about that. Drinking some more water. Hope you didn't get any slurping on the microphone. Murky trying to make his way out of there. Malfurion, Nazeebo, and Diablo also fighting down here. This is a big fight. Whoever gets this tribute, which it looks like is going to be Zeratul, since nobody can do anything about it. They are going to have a really, really strong push. As you can see, a lot of minions up top. Luckily, this lane is pushed back a little bit, so they might not make it all the way through. But, yeah, we're not doing really well. Our teammate's dying here. Hopefully, Diablo can get out of there. Doesn't look that way. He's going to do a little bit of damage and try to get out. But that's alright. We're going to lose this fort. We're definitely going to lose that fort. And now I'm getting the whole tribute gathers this one after the fact. Hopefully there's not another tribute spawning, because that would be really mean, seeing how we're all dead. We're going to throw a blind owl there. Hopefully we can land it on Zeratul. Oh, he moved at the last second. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to pop that there. So you guys want to stand in my little wrath? That's cool. I do get trapped. But that's okay. We do searing arrows and an owl. Oh, he curved his move at the end there.
Let us make haste.
I do not want to be taking this much damage from these dudes, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna go back here. Hit that sippy cup. I guess the neutral creeps killed Zeratul. He walked into a camp and got murked. That's hilarious. I guess they're fighting the boss.
With haste.
Alright, let's do some damage here, trying to get these guys down. That's good. Fast as possible. So you can see that Fury, the Storm Talon, being really useful at there, helping me clear out enemy minion waves. We should take their boss. That would be pretty solid, but it looks like everybody else is down bottom, so we're gonna take out our boss. Oh, no, no, no. Fury back on out of there, baby. Do not do that. Murky really wants to go take their boss, and that's a good idea. Getting the gank there is really solid. As you can see, all that damage coming in there from ourselves as well as the friendly team. Hopefully we can pick up the kill here in Moradin. That would be huge. Alright, we pick up the kill on their initiator. Now, they should be, if they are at their boss, which I don't think they are, but no one else is coming with me, so I'm afraid to go check. I'm not going to face check. I'm going to wait for the owl and send that out. It looks like they're not at their boss, so there's no need to hurry. One really good strategy, as you can imagine, is going up to the boss and basically jumping them as they're finishing the clear. It looks like we are going to head down to our boss. See if we can take him out here as fast as possible. Pop that searing arrows. Move on out of there. Oh, I couldn't move because Diablo was right behind me, but that's okay. We're not going to fault him for that. Can't really see where I'm going. And we're going to throw an owl that way. See if anyone's there. And it looks like an Azebo is really close to getting there. So we're going to follow our teammates up that way. Murky doing a little bit of scouting, gathering that tower, which is a good thing. You see our enemy golem, our friendly golem, is going all the way to the bottom, which is really, really good. While my teammates are zoning, I'm going to go ahead and try to grab this. You shouldn't bring them towards me, Diablo, but thank you. Oh, and now we have that stupid Vengeful Spirit from Nazebo. Go ahead and interrupt that and grab it. No problem. That's one of the beauties of Tyrande, man. She basically hard counters people. It's particularly that guy right there, Nasiba, with his Vengeful Spirit thing. Because my range is so big that I can just see where he is, click a button, and I slow him down. One of the greatest things here is we do have that golem pushing down bottom, so we might be able to get 2 keeps right here. And not much that the enemy team can do about it, other than sit there and watch in horror as we go into their base and kill their dudes. We should just be able to push the core, so I'm just going to put that there, do some damage. Can't really do much else. We have the Vengeful Spirit going up from Nazib, and that should be good game. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have been awesome. I'm Al, and I'll see you all next time.